Hey guys, this is Melissa from Diary of the Beekeeper. I am back. Today I'm going to be building my Flow Hive. I just unboxed it. We have a beautiful day here in Maine. And I have some instructions to read. Okay, so first I need to dry fit these boxes together, or these panels together. I'm going to get them going in the right direction here. Make sure that the handles are on the outside. This one is going to be the hard one, I think. This part of the project is pretty much the same as putting together any brood box. There's really nothing different just because this is a Flow Hive. The Flow Hive part is a separate box, and it is a whole different beast. I was mainly just concerned about the age of this wood, and it is proving to be as difficult as I was worried. So I did finally get one edge to go in, and I want to get the second one in before I start forcing anything. Ha! There we go. Alright, so just a little gentle tapping with this hammer ought to help. Really funny. Sometimes I realize once I get started on a project like this that I actually really do like it. I just have this like thing in my brain. I make it a really big thing and I imagine all the things that could go wrong, and then I just put it off. It's a problem and I'm working on it. But I just share that because I think that there's probably a lot of people out there, and you really should never let stuff like that stop you from trying things, because the outcome is just, it's amazing when you finish something and you can be really proud of it. So now I have to take these screws and I have to sink them. There's pre-made holes on each of these. I have to sink one on each of these little sections on both sides. Now I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Bottom out the drill.
How do I come out?
Hold on the button and pull it out.
Hold on the button? This button?
Yep.
Or this button?
The spinny button, the trigger button.
Okay.
And then pull it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you.
What?
All right. Yes. So I've got this box put together now. This is going to be a little bit different than the brood box. This is the top called the super. The very side of it here has a window where you can actually see the honey, and there's a little cover that goes over that will fix in a little while. Just trying to give you a visual. And then this part right here is going to be left so that it's removed. It's able to be removed. It's not going to be nailed in. But this part is kind of the bit that holds it all together. That's going to go right here, and that one is going to be screwed on and fastened. I had it a minute ago. I'll have to get it fixed again. So I'm going to screw all that together, and then we'll see if we can put the edges, the little knobs and things on. So I just went ahead and attached these little fasteners onto here. They have a screw that is on the back that helps you not have them too tight so that they're movable. Gives it a little bit of tension. So this right here opens, and I might not be able to do it one-handed here, but this will pop out, and then I've got to look at instructions again, but this part right here flips around and you use it as a shelf to hold your honey jars while you're collecting from the super. But yeah, so another thing that I did off of camera with my husband's assistance is we put these latches on as well, and I got my window here upside down, but this pops right out and it sinks right in like this, and you can close it with the latches. So those are all just some little bits and bobs that took a few extra minutes to figure out. So we have the very front of the roof right here. And we have these two pieces right here, which there's no way to stabilize them. I'm supposed to be able to use clamps, but the clamps I have aren't going to work for this. So I'm going to have to eyeball it. Got them partially sewn. Now I'm going to see if I can do the same on the other side. Does. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish tightening these up. You guys, I've been messing with this roof frame for so long, and I finally got it together. I had to sink all those nails, or excuse me, all the screws by hand. I used these guns, and it worked. It fits. Now all I have to do is put the shingles on top, and it will be done, other than installing the flow frames. Some of y'all might watch this video and say, wow, there was probably a whole lot of easier ways that I could have done what I did. This is actually only my second year of even using power tools. So I had a lot of help from hubby, but I had some technical difficulties with my drill stripping the screws. So then I learned how to pre-drill the hole That didn't always work. So it's a learning thing. You guys know I'm learning doing this whole thing. So be nice if there's any thoughts there while you're watching this about how silly that girl is in Maine. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to try out this new type of beekeeping. Oh, look at that. It looks like a cute little face. I never noticed that. All right. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.